Welcome, new consultants. My name is Dacia Senior National Sales Director with Mary Kay, and I just wanted to congratulate you on starting your business. I'm sure you're a little excited or a little nervous too. This is an inventory video clip just to kind of help you make a decision, go over the different packages, and just give you some of the options. I personally started with inventory, and it just made me feel so professional. And do you absolutely have to have it? No, you can start with just your starter kit. It just makes it so much easier and you feel so much more professional. So we're going to talk about why you would want it. First of all, this is my inventory behind me. So when a customer needs something, I just have it here. I can give it to them, give them great customer service, right? But what they found is that makeup is an emotional buy. When women want it, they want it now. So I think the first reason of why you'd want it is that it's an impulse buy. Like women want it, they want it now. So if they need that, powder to touch up at night, or they need that lipstick, or they want that foundation, they want to get it then and there. They don't want to have to wait forever. And in Mary Kay, we're known for great customer service. And so just knowing that they can get it right there, it just has them coming back for more. So I would just say, that's really the first reason, is just when women want it, they want it now. The second thing is, you guys, is that time is money. I know that I want to go to an appointment, give everybody what they need, and then leave and move on to the next appointment. And so if you have it, it's just one less step. Of course, you can take the order, go home, put it all together, and either give it to your hostess or bring it to that person, or we do have a customer delivery service. But again, it just makes her happy. She gets what she needs, and then she's on her way. It also helps you to look more professional. I don't know, there was just something about having it. It just made me feel more professional. It allowed my customers to come back to me. I'd have some people say, oh, I lost my Mary Kay consultant, or she never had what I needed, or, things like that. And so it really, really sets the pace to build that strong relationship with that customer. The greatest part about it is that we can customize it. So you would sit down with your director, talk with her over the phone, and she would customize that order for you. So let's say you're in college and you have like younger girls, maybe, with this type of skin tone or these type of skincare issues, we customize it. Let's say you're more in your 40s and you're dealing with more friends and family with more age fighting, retinol products, or maybe you're up north and you have more dry skin, or you're down south where you tend to be a little bit more oily. You tell your director national, hey, this is my clientele, these are the skin tones I'm working with, and we customize it for you. So it's not just one set package, we customize it for you. Okay, that's the good news. So I'm going to go over all the different packages, and then you can make a decision and tell your director as soon as possible so you can set up your debut. It normally comes in about 5 business days UPS. And so let's jump right in. So the coolest thing is that if you place your order within 2 weeks of starting your business, you're going to get $129 of free product. You're going to get this little custom compact, and it's going to have a customized look for you, so you can achieve a look that I'm wearing now with 3 eyeshadows, an eyeliner, a mascara, a blush, and a lipstick. Because if you're wearing the product, you're more apt to sell it. So you can use it for yourself, or you can sell it. So that's within the first 2 weeks, the first 15 days, you're gonna get that free $129 of suggested retail product to you, okay? Now, I suggest you filling out this little, opening up your Ready, Set, Sell brochure. You can also pull it up on InTouch, and it's in your starter kit, but there is a little survey just talking about how many hours you wanna put into your business, your goals, and kind of where you land. And it kind of guides you to the right package for you, okay? So I'd suggest you do that. So I'm gonna go over the different packages with you, okay? So, starting with the 3600. So the 3600 is enough for about, I would say, about 10 to 12 parties. You have enough for about 35 to 40 clients, because the average woman buys at least $50 to $100, give or take. And so with a 3600, you're an Emerald Star. You're gonna get 1,158 in free product. If it's free, it's for me. So yes, you can earn free product as you go, but the first 4 months of your business, you really earn a lot, and especially the first month. So if you do a $3,600 package, that's an Emerald Star package, that's enough for about 35 to 40 clients. You have enough for about 10 to 12 parties, and you invest $3,600, but you make $7,200 because you're buying for $1, selling for $2. But on top of that, you're getting that $1,158 of free. So when you sell it all, you're actually going to make $8,358. So you invest $3,600, but you make $8,358. And remember, you're buying from Mary Kay for $1 and selling for $2. And someone can, pay for that product with cash, check, Venmo, Cash App, ProPay, credit card, whatever. And so you invest in $3,600, you make $7,200, but the first time you're going to get free, which is $1,158. So that means you'll make $8,358, and you get to pick 6 free bundles. And the bundles are things that sell a lot. So that is awesome. And that's for someone that maybe wants to work about 10 to 15 hours. And then we have the $3,000 package, which is enough for about 30 faces, which is your first goal. And that's enough for about 8 to 10 parties. And you invest $3,000, making $6,000. But because you're new, you get $1,000 of free product. Okay. And so once you sell all of that, okay, that means you're going to make $7,000 with the bonuses. Okay. Then we have the next package, which is the $2,400 package. It's a Ruby Star package. That's enough for about 25 to 30 faces, about 8 parties. And basically that's like half a store. You're going to make $5,642 with your bonuses. So you invest $2,400, making $4,800, but because you're brand new, you get $842 free. That brings you to $5,642 that you're making. And then the $1,800 package is a part-time package. I would say it's enough for about 4 to 6 hours. I actually invested in that. I was 22 when I first started, so that's all that I could do, but it really pushed me, and I was so grateful that I was at least able to start there. So you invest $1,800, making $3,600. You get $684 free. So altogether, you're going to make $4,284 and that $1,800 Sapphire level. And I would say if you can, I would definitely start there or above, because when you have a star package of $1,800 or more, you pretty much have what people need. You might need some things here and there. It's a great partial store, and your star. So you get to earn prizes, and the company actually refers you business. So when you do an $1,800 Sapphire Star order or above, they refer business to you, because Mary Kay is known for good customer service, and they only want to send customers that are looking for a consultant in the area, someone that has product. Okay, so that's enough for about 4 parties. I definitely recommend that level or above, because that's where you're going to gain referrals. You're not going to be frustrated because you have what you need. Then we have the $1,200 package, which is really the friends and family package. You invest $1,200, making $2,400, but you get that $491 free. So altogether, you're making $2,891, which is great. It's enough for about like 2 parties. And then we've got the $600 package, which is like the mommy and me package, like you and like one other person, or you and your mom, and it's like a display order. So you invest in $600, making $1,200, but because you're a new consultant, you get $333 free on the front end. So that means you'll make $1,533. Okay, so that's really your decision is, do I want to start at profit taking level, or do I want to build my way up? So you have those great business options. So that's something you want to do first so that you feel professional, and then you can book that first party or that debut with your director. And I remember my first debut, I ordered my $1,800 package, and after I ordered that, I felt so professional. And when it came in, it was like so much fun putting it away, but I felt so professional at all my appointments, and it really just pushed me. I remember I invited like 50 people to my debut. 18 showed up. I booked 9 outside appointments, and I sold $900, and I had recruited 3 team members on my first debut. So, I mean, I was grateful that I had it. I sold half my inventory on my first debut. And then that next party, I remember I sold $91 at my first appointment alone. And then, it went from there. So, you just got to start somewhere, but it makes you feel professional. Trust me. And you want to take out a roll-up bag for yourself of skincare, your foundation, your color, because if you're not wearing it, you're not going to sell it. So what are these options? How are you going to get this inventory? Okay, so first of all, it's hard to sell out of an empty wagon. I want you to think you just opened up your own Starbucks, your own boutique. Would you start it without having product? Probably not. But you normally would invest to start the business. So there's different ways you can do it. First way is maybe you have cash, maybe you have money there saved that you could just invest, put it on a debit card or whatever, put it on a credit card and then pay it off that month with money that you have there. Investing in this is going to do a lot more for you than any savings account because you're making 50% on every dollar. Huge. The second thing you can do is maybe you already have a credit card. And I would suggest that because it's better to use the bank's money than your own money on the first investment. So if it were me, like if you watched the video prior, about starting your business, you should have a checking account for your business. And so what I did was I invested on a credit card. And then as I was selling, that money went in my checking debit card. When I reordered, I always used money that I had made. And so Mary Kay talks about a 60-40 split. So let's say that you sell $1,000. The way that you would do things the right way is $400 would be paid to you, $100 would go into an event account, and $500 you would reorder what you sold. Because once you get that inventory, the goal isn't just to deplete the whole thing and start all over again, it's to have the inventory, and then as you sell, you pay yourself a portion, you put a little bit of percentage aside for any future events to help you in your business endeavors, and the other 50% always goes back into reordering what you sold. And that's how you keep your inventory afloat. It's like anything. Think about it, guys. If you go to that boutique and there's 3 smalls and now you're down to 1 small because you sold 2 today, you'd take some profit, but then you'd reorder those 2 smalls so you have what your customers need, right? So that's kind of how it works. You invest and then you sell, you profit a little bit, and then you reorder. So it's an investment. It's not going shopping. So number 1, use money you have. Number 2, use a credit card. Number 3, we've been using Apple Pay. Apple Pay's been great. A lot of people get instant approval, so I would do that. That's a great way. Number 4, sometimes there's a family member or a friend that's willing to invest in you. If you tell them your goal and what you're looking to do. I know that my mom invested. She gave me half and I paid the other half, and I paid her back within like a few months. And because there was no way I could have done that. And so sometimes you have a friend or family member willing to invest in your dream. And last but not least, maybe you have something you could sell from your house. Clean out your closet. Maybe you have some gold. Maybe you have some cherished treasures in your house that you can sell. There's so many things on Facebook or on Poshmark or whatever. Someone's trash is someone's treasure. You never know if you could sell a little bit here to add to get your inventory. Remember, it's an investment. It's an investment, you guys. And so you guys, this is an asset. It's not debt. So I'm just here to tell you the benefit. I think it's awesome. I'm so grateful that I had it. Until this day, I've always been a star consultant, even as a national sales director. Statistically in the company, they say that consultants that do start with product tend to do a little bit better than those that don't, just because they feel more professional and it kind of pushes them out the door. But anyway, you guys, so contact your director, contact your national, tell her which package you're thinking, get that order today, get your debut set, and I'm so excited about your journey. This is going to be so much fun. And you guys, connect with me. If you want to connect with me in my journey, you can follow me at NSD Dacia. That's NSD Dacia on Instagram. And you can find me on Facebook with Senior National Sales Director. It's a business page. And that way we can connect and you can see how I work my journey while being a mom with my 3 kids and balancing it all. But it is so much fun. Enjoy the journey and have so much fun. It is so worth it, you guys.